be seated. Dr. Brenda, Mrs. Vicky, Dr. Jamie, and Dr. Josh, members of the faculty, parents, and students. Welcome to the 2025 Nashville Big Picture High School National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you two are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 2013, and with today's ceremony, indicates that continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for students, in addition to strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership. Our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve as our school and community through many activities. We are proud of these accomplishments and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of continuing work as National Honor Society members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in Nashville Big Picture High School chapter of the National Honor Society have been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. And we begin with scholarship.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ivy Miller, and I'm the secretary of the National Honor Society, and I'm going to be reading about scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is the one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Good evening, everybody. I am Linnea Lawrence, and I'm the Vice President of our NHS chapter, and I will be reading about service. My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Got it.
Good thing it wasn't really far.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school, and taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the leader strives to strain and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power or resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each one of us our individuality, our goodness. It is without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force or character that guides one through life and once developed grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is a product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem, by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Ivy, turn it on the candle. He got it.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise and raise your right hand?
Justin, wait till she comes up.
And repeat after me. The audience can follow the text printed as in your program. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward up here to the podium to receive your token of membership and sign the official chapter register.
Thank you. I would like to thank you. I would like to introduce our guest speaker, and then we'll do the certificates. Okay. Dr. Brenda, yes. And she's a phenomenal person, and she's a fearless leader. But I'm going to read her biography to you really quickly. Dr. Brenda, yes. Dr. Brenda is the dual executive principal of National Big Picture High School and National Virtual School. She is a graduate of West College, and she holds advanced degrees, endorsements from University of Mississippi, University of Memphis, and Union University. The recipient of the 2022 Big Picture Learning Ted Sizer School Leader of the Year, 2023 Metro Nashville Public Schools High School Principal of the Year, MNPS 2018 Out of the Box Leader, and an MNPS 2019 Women Who Overcome Challenges in Education and Educational Leadership recipient. Additionally, she serves on the Knowledge Works leading Change Network, steering committee, and the Metro Nashville Public Schools Principal Advisory Committee. During her tenure as executive principal at Nashville High School, she was recognized as the State of Tennessee 2023 Reward School for Academic Achievement. Dr. Brenda Diaz unapologetically creates personalized learning environments so that all students know that they are loved and that nothing is impossible with passion and support. And this is a really beautiful description of Dr. Brenda because she has so many awards I can hardly even read them all. I've been pondering over this. I'm really impressed. And she's a leader. And she leads very well in this building. On her email, when you all get her emails, her sign-off is leading with love and courage. So she's going to love you enough to get you to where you are, and she's going to have enough courage to tell you what's right and what's wrong. And that's good. And I appreciate her for that. And so she came here in 2017, and our school has just propelled. We're doing amazing things. I could go on and on, but for the sake of time, I'm going to introduce you to you, Dr. Brenda.
Thank you.
You know I love you.
Appreciate it. I love you too. Thank you. Alejandra, I guess I'm going to talk through this, or do I talk through this? Or either thing. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Ms. Vicki, for those kind words. I never take it lightly when one of my team members asks me to speak, because I speak all the time, but when your team member says, Dr. Brenda, can you speak at the National Honor Society induction? I'm like, do I have to? And so she was so courteous to allow me to spend this opportunity with you all. The National Honor Society is very special to me because I was inducted into this oldest academic organization when I was just 15 years old. And that's been many, many moons ago. And the standards of excellence that the Honor Society hold are still very dear to my heart. And it has propelled me to where I am today, not only professionally, but those standards of what I believe in personally. So to our honorees, our parents, our faculty and team members, and to family and friends who have come out to this evening in this weather, thank you for coming, and I will not be before you long. I am always honored to share this milestone with our students, and again, thanks, Ms. Vicki, for asking me. So my question to you this evening is simple. Students, inductees, and most of these seniors over here who are about to step out into the real world in less than 6 weeks. Yeah, y'all can shout. My question this evening is very simple. What do you value? What do you value? So here's a story for you. One day, a rich man decided to take his son on a trip to the country. The wealthy man wanted to show his son how the poor people lived so he could be thankful for their wealth. They spent 2 days on a farm of a very poor family. On their way home, the rich man asked his son, "How was our trip with this poor family, and what did you learn?" The son answered, "I saw that we have servants who serve us, but they serve others. We have 1 dog, they have 4. We have imported lanterns in our gardens, and they have stars at night. We have money to buy food, but they grow their food. We have a big pool in our garden, but they have a creek that has no end. We have large walls to protect us, but they have friends to protect them." Finally, the son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are. So my question to you, students, as you are on this road to success, because you've already shown to all of us that you have the tenacity, the perseverance, and the endurance to achieve this great accomplishment. But in all of your success, and Miss Vicki read my biography, and sometimes when I hear my own biography, I shudder, because I'm just a little poor Mississippi girl whose parents don't have a high school diploma. Yet I stand here with you. So the question is, how can a poor little Mississippi girl whose mother began having children at the age of 16, whose dad has less than a 6th grade education, mother did not graduate high school, and you look at a person who is a first generation college student, what do you value? Is it the degrees? Is it the accolades? Or do you truly, truly value those qualities that we mentioned here tonight with the Honor Society? Do you value leadership? Do you value service? Do you value scholarship? Do you value character? I often like to tell my own daughters little tidbits, things that have guided me during this 57th year this year of my life, that I like to leave with them. And I love to share my tidbits with students if they take the time to sit with me and listen. But oftentimes they're running from me. I don't understand it. But I'm trying to get over that trauma. It's trauma. Principals have trauma with that. But it's the good work. But if you have some time, tonight I want to leave you with 5 things, students, especially our seniors. Because in a few days, life is going to get really real. So, a few tidbits that have guided me on my journey. Don't have all the answers, but you know, when you become a grandmother, you just kind of stand in your purpose. I know some stuff, and I'm proud of that. I know a little thing, and I love to share it with you. Number 1, start with the hard things first. Start with the hard things first. You're sitting here. You've done the hard things. You've studied late at night, you've come to school, you've been respectful, you demonstrated that you know how to get things done, but more importantly, you know how to get them done in the right way. Because people can get things done, right? But not everybody does them the right way. So start with the hard things. Whenever I have a difficult thing to do in the day, whether it's a conversation, I start with the hard things. I face it head on. And that gets you further during the day when you do the hard things. Number 2, and this is difficult because we see a lot of adults who can't do this well. Sometimes I don't do it well. Control your emotions and your words. I'm going to say that again. Control your emotions and your words. Oftentimes, you will be in positions where people will provoke you. They will provoke you. And it's okay. The thing that you control the most is your response. Find how you can control those when you are triggered. And when you have every right, every right to lose your cool. But remember, no one can control your response but you. If you allow your emotions to control you, you will be just like the wind. Here today, gone tomorrow, back and forth, up and down. Emotions we all have, but we have a gift called self-control. So even when you feel like giving up, when you feel like screaming, running away, take a step back. Do what you have to do to gain composure and then start again. Number 3, every decision that you make will cause rewards or consequences. You are responsible for your life. Every decision will either be a reward for that decision or it will be a what? Consequence. At the end of the day, you are responsible for that. Number 4, and this one here is a big one, guys. It's not that people change. It's just that eventually the masks and the costumes finally comes off. People are genuinely who they are. The idea is that most of us, we mask our real selves. But when push comes to shove and challenges come, you're going to see the real person. Accept them for who they are. And ask yourself, what mask are you wearing? Who are you really, truly are? Who are you? And number 5, I want you to replace the question, why this is happening to you, with the question, what is this designed to teach me? Because in life, you're going to have obstacles. But if you spend all of your time, why me? Why this? How come? Why? Instead, ask the question, what does this teach me? And how can this lesson propel me further? So I've given you 5 tidbits that I hope you put in your back pocket. And as you bask in this moment, I hope that this moment will propel you to future ones that will make you even greater than you are today. I am sure your parents are proud of you, and I'm always proud of you because I truly do love each of you. And I thank you for allowing me to practice my passion every day. It is nothing that I take lightly. I wish you well, and thanks again for this opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Brenda, for those kind words and your time for coming here today with us. And now, students, as your name is called, receive your token of membership and to sign the official chapter registry. And I would like to introduce Dr. Josh.
Good evening, everyone. While we will recognize our new inductees and award them their certificates, this ceremony really seeks to honor all inductees. So if you are a current member of the National Honor Society, will you please stand to be recognized for your hard work and achievement? Current members. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, we're going to do this in a very orderly fashion. So students, when your name is called, you're going to come around this table to Dr. Brenda, and she's going to give you your certificate.
Make sure you wait to get your picture because you know your parents got it.
Absolutely. Will the class of 2027 inductees please stand up, our sophomore class? Servando Avalos. Malik Ellis. Natalie Guadarrama Reyes.
You killed that. I know it's hard to say.
Samantha Jones. Zachary Orr. Anthony Paul. I don't know if she's here or not, but we'll go and say her name anyway. Lauren Smith. And then rounding out the class of 2027, Egypt Wiley. Can we give one more round of applause to our sophomore inductees? You may be seated, sophomores. Thank you. Will our class of 2026 inductee please stand? Shakaya Webster. One more round of applause for our 2026 inductees. You may be seated. And finally, the class of 2025 inductees. Will you please stand? And there's just... Ishmael Lamone. One more round of applause for our class of 2025 inductees. And she's not here, but let's go and honor her anyway. Tony Beamer. And with that, I'm going to introduce back our chapter president, Mr. Justin Henderson.
I'd like to thank our advisors, Dr. Josh and Ms. Vicky back there, and Dr. Brenda, and the members of the induction ceremony committee for their hard work in organizing this event and this induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our National Honor Society induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess, after which you are all invited to join us in the back. We have some cake and some beverages back there for reception in their honor. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding our new Honor Society members. Thank you. Thank you, and now will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess.